Hi everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. This week we're going to talk about citrus. You know, it's that time of year which we can kind of feel spring is on its way. We're kind of at the end of winter and we're hoping and praying for the sun to come out. Well, citrus is in season and there is nothing that makes you feel like sunshine than when you eat citrus. But I'm going to show you today how to make homemade lemon curd. It's super simple to make and it's just a little bit of a process, but once you get the hang of it, you'll really never buy the store-bought stuff ever again. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with a half a cup of fresh lemon juice. And what I've got going here is this is a double boiler. I don't have a fancy double boiler, so I just take a little bit bigger pot and a smaller one, and I set it there, and I only have it filled about halfway because I don't want it to get so bubbling that it puts water into our pot. So we want to be careful of that. But that's how I do the double boiler method. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a half a cup of sugar. And then what we're going to do is we're going to whisk this together. Now this is the important part. This is what's really going to give you a big punch of flavor. You're going to want to zest 2 lemons. And when you zest, you don't want to go all the way down to the white if you can help it, because that's where it's bitter. Uh-oh, you also want to take the sticker off. That's also super important. So I'm going to put in all of this yummy zest. Zest. And zest is just honestly going to just pack this with flavor because all of this right here has oils. And the oils on the top of the rind here is just so extra aromatic. So this is just building up that lemon flavor. So I've put the zest of the lemon in there. Now what we're gonna do, this is kind of the important part. I've got 2 eggs here. So we're gonna quickly whisk this together and we're going to put it in, and we don't want to cook the egg in here. That's what's important. So we're whisking all of this in. So get that going. Now we're going to turn up the heat a little bit. So you're going to want to keep mixing this for about 10 to 15 minutes, and it's going to thicken up almost like a pudding. That's what you're making. It's a big, thick lemon pudding. But see how gorgeous yellow this is? There's no food colorings, nothing. This is just all natural lemon. And tell me this doesn't make you feel like you're loving the sunshine. So I'll be back in just a second and I'll show you what the finished product looks like. Well, as it's whisking, as you can see, it's coming together, it's getting a little frothy. At this point, we add butter. Butter is gonna make it be really smooth and decadent. So we're gonna put 6 tablespoons of butter. So what I like to do is I cut it into little pats. I don't know if that's a technical term, little pats. And I'm putting in the butter, and then we're gonna mix this together. So as the egg is cooking, as all of the sugars are melting together, you're making this beautiful pudding that is gonna be so delicious. You can put it on anything.